Come one, come all, wonder in awe over our performers' feats and talents. Spectacles from past and present, near and far. Not for the faint of heart.
I guess if everyone was starting to be corrupted, they would kill someone who's not corrupted.
Dick slowly takes another step. He continues to look down the hall just to make sure, because he's kind of getting paranoid.
The open door in front of you with the busted door, you hear what sounds like paper ripping and clay crashing.
I look in the room and see those guys and I go, hey, it's hobo time!
Dick is down.
I'm down.
Yep, this is how the TPK goes down. Down I go.
Liddell stands there, set, looks up. I'm not afraid of you. All right, so I'm going to do a medicine check on people. So I'm going to be smart about it and go for Dick first, so I can maximize time. You can try to do healing on somebody else while I do a heal check on him first. So healed is medicine, right?
Yeah, it's a medicine check.
15. 12 points of 12 points of healing to you.
Yay, I am not dead.
So Liddell, after, reviving Dick, and Dick goes around and it's like, well, that was almost really terrible. That could have been way worse. That worked out all right though, right?
Yeah, that could have been bad.
That could have been real bad.
What do you mean could have been? We all died. We were all unconscious on the floor. It could not have been any worse. They folded us up like cheap furniture.
I would recommend we take a rest. What do you guys think? Rest?
Yeah.
There's no such thing as a rest.
Yes, there is.
There's a long rest.
That's what I'm talking about. Enough that I can get some spells back.
And I can get some more health back.
Are we allowed to do that here, or do we have to do that? Or are we talking about doing that in the lobby?
I believe the lobby was where we said we could
lobby.
lock ourselves in there and...
Let's go back to the lobby.
Let's go back to the lobby.
Dick's gonna stagger around and see if there's anything on the bodies of the devils or what they were looking for in this room. So he's gonna search the room and search the 2 dead bodies.
I'm gonna see if there's anybody else coming down this hallway from all the noise we just made.
Dick, you find a battered formula book that contains formulas for lesser elixir of life, moderate cheetah's elixir, and moderate eagle eye elixir.
Okay.
And on the bodies of the creatures, you don't find anything?
Rizzo could probably actually benefit from all that. We can get him back to him.
Okay, so we've found a formula book. Sorry, just general curiosity about the room layout.
All right, so to the north, you see that there is a reading room, like a large table and miscellaneous books on there, but it seems like they hadn't gotten to it yet, so the demons hadn't got to destroying that room yet. And to the south, there is another room which seems to be where the monks or priests would do their transcriptions. Dick. To the south. In the lower room where the transcriptions are, next to the torch, you see that there is actually what appears to be a secret door.
Ooh.
You can see where the slight marks on the floor where the door swings out and moves, and you can see in the trim work that there's actually a line there that would separate the two, the wall from the door.
Hey guys, there's a room that's hidden here. Looks like they didn't want anybody to find what's back here. I don't know that we're necessarily in the shape to tackle what's here ourselves, but I definitely want to know what's behind this door.
Don't do it.
Did you say don't do it or do it?
Do you hear that? He said, do it. Open the door. Do it.
Don't
do it.
Don't do it. Take it from me. Don't do it.
Dick walks off by himself and opens the door.
There is no way we get toilets twice.
We need to rest and get our bearings.
Would it be possible to say we took an hour to do this room and stuff?
That's not going to get you back your hit points, but you're talking about take an hour to hang out in the room so you can treat everybody again?
Go through everything and make sure we, like I said, we were searching it. So
Yeah, I was going to look at all the stuff the monks were transcribing.
Sure. Yeah, you guys can take however long. You can take all the time in the world that you want.
Yeah, I was going to see what all the monks were transcribing and if it could tell us what's been happening here or it's just stuff they've just been researching or...
What you find in the library, going over the scraps of paper and the books that are on the walls, you find a lot of things about natural medicines and healing animals and mending bones and herbal remedies. It seems to be mostly about healing, and then there's some works in there about agricultural practices as far as growing grains, growing crops, different animal husbandry. It seems like you're primarily agricultural and natural medicine are the books.
Which makes sense with it being a temple to Gozra.
So even if is there anything to be gained from those? Like if I actually took those and read those, would it add to my farming lore or anything like that?
next time you have corn, it will taste sweeter.
It could maybe give narrative justification for increasing it at your next level.
Then I will collect those.
Can I look around and use my religion to piece together anything else that might be useful?
You can, and I already rolled it for you.
Did I get anything?
The demons, you know that these are abracondalus, also known as wrecker demons. And what they do is they find enjoyment in just the sheer destruction of things.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing they enjoy the most is destroying. And it's not even that things are beautiful or anything. It's just the sheer act of destruction is what makes them happy.
Right.
So they probably weren't looking for anything in here, but they just wanted to watch it burn and tear it down.
Right. They were just destroying stuff. That makes sense.
Right. And you do know that if you had shown them their own reflection, they would have taken additional penalties. It could have given you guys a benefit to the combat.
Oh, well, that's kind of cool. That's an interesting... What if I painted a picture of them?
Not the same.
Can I paint a picture of one of these guys and then show it to one next time?
No.
Can I do it anyway?
You can do it anyways. You can do it anyways.
No.
Can I take one of their heads and then show it to the next guy?
I mean, you'll have to take the top of their heads. I've already canonically blasted both of them in the head with divine lances. So
because it's their own reflection that is the nuisance to them.
Can I take their face and make a mask out of it and wear it to a party for a costume?
No hobo.
Safe word. Good news.
All right, fair enough. GM says that's an evil act, apparently. Wearing someone else's flesh, I guess. All right, never mind.
That seems over the line.
Square.
It's still a demon.
Somewhere out there, there's a gnome just shaking his head.
Hey, Liddell. Just so you know, there's a hidden door down here right in front of me that we need to check out at some point in time. But
I would recommend not now.
Correct.
Yes.
So I was saying we take an hour to kind of toss this room and check things. we do an additional medicine check, and then we head back to see what we can see.
I'd be down for that. That
Okay.
sounds good.
So after an hour, I would like to do an additional medicine check on each one of us. I will start with Sorbo.
Hold on. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'll roll a 1d4.
Mo. Oh, God.
Roll a 1d4.
You're as bad as your brother. Dang it.
Sorbo. Give me a flat check.
D20?
Yeah, just give me a d20.
Oh, I hit a 20 again. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now go ahead and do your heal checks.
Okay, so Sorbo gets 10. Next, I will do Jactor. He gets 13.
Hey.
I will then do Liddell. He gets 15. And I will finish with myself, who gets 9 plus 5, 14.
Dick, I'm really starting to take it personal that every time you medicine check, I get the lowest thing.
Well, 13's not bad, though. Or no, you were 10. That's
I
right.
got 10.
I got 13.
Dick got the lowest. He got 9.
Until you had assurance, you couldn't even heal me.
That's true. That's very true. I'm pretty close to max health now.
Yeah, I'm only missing 20.
You guys saying we go rest for the night before we try this hidden door, or we try this hidden door and then go rest for the night?
No, we're resting. We're not doing anything.
Yeah, I'm at 14, so I'm guessing I'm probably still have open wounds and probably a broken rib.
I'm at half of my HP.
Yeah.
I am not doing anything.
No, I'm not even at a I'm not even at a quarter of my HP right now. So we need to go sort this out. We may need to take 2 days to sleep. I have no idea. But to open that door right now seems like a act of suicide.
Yeah, because you only regain your level times your Constitution modifier.
Correct.
All right, well, then we got to find somewhere in this building to try and hold up to catch a few G's. Feel like we are... This feels like a Parju thing. Good gravy, where do we go and actually sleep?
Lydell, you have been healed an additional 15.
Woohoo!
All right, what guys? We're battled, we're bruised. We haven't cleared all the evil from this place, but I think we need to rest for the night. We need to try to regain our surroundings. The question is there a safe place to rest? Should we rest in this room? Should we try to barricade the wall and rest in here?
Not with
Not
that
with a secret
door.
door here. Yeah, I think we should barricade ourselves in one of the rooms in the front where there's only one way in, one way out.
With the chamber pot?
That's not what I meant. I meant all the way back at the front.
Well, then we'll have 2 doors to look for.
No,
They can
like
come
the
from
lounge.
outside.
The
Yeah.
lounge area off the main
Yeah.
part only had the main room, and then we only have the one door to deal with.
Yeah.
And even if things go bad, then we are exito el pronto out to the front. And
Well, what if something comes from outside in? So we do have 2. Again, we're watching 2 doorways there too.
Well, there were the rooms off of the front, the lobby. The north and south of the lobby. There were those rooms. That's what I was thinking.
I don't remember that far back. All right, let's head back that way.
Okay.
There are rooms to the north and south of the foyer.
I'll lead. I'm still stealthing. I assume Liddell is still magic looking.
Yep.
I will, I guess, be having my shield raid and basically probably holding one hand on my side, still limping along, trying to stay up with them.
You want to just highlight us and move us there?
To zip you over there? Yeah. Hold on.
All right, so do we want to take the room to the north or the room to the south?
I will take this room right here.
Well, no, I meant like these ones directly off the lobby was what I was thinking. Not
Well, they're
on the
not-
other side.
Yeah,
They're
we should
waiting
probably
room.
all stay in the same room.
Yeah.
There's no beds.
Aren't they pretty small?
Yeah, but this one has a table. Do we want to take the one that has one bed in it? Is that what you're thinking?
There's 4 rooms with 4 beds.
Yeah, we are not sleeping all in 4 different rooms.
No.
We can each take a watch.
I mean, I don't really take up much of a bed. I don't mind spooning with one of you, if you don't mind.
Dick just takes your hand and pulls you towards the first room.
All right.
I guess the 2 of us could go take a cat nap.
Yes, sir. Are we gonna take watches?
Yeah, how much time is considered a adequate rest or whatnot?
And can we bar and lock the doors?
Funny thing you ask. 2E actually has a mechanic built in that says how much time you need. So, since you have a 4-party group, right? That's the total time that you're going to need for everybody to get an 8-hour rest is 10 hours and 40 minutes, which means each watch duration would be 2 hours and 40 minutes based upon the Paizo table.
Okay. As much as I wanted some alone time with you, Dick, we should probably all be in the same room.
Yeah, this room down here is totally the cat's pajamas.
I got the top bunk. He jumps up on the top bunk. GM's going to say, there is no top bunk.
One bed in there. The bunk bed is just the floor.
Yeah, like I said, I called the top bunk.
We steal another bed. We steal beds from the other rooms.
Okay.
Yeah, we steal the bed from the other room and wheel it and put it over here on the east of that room. All right, so this takes us how long did you say again, Jeremy? For each of us to get 8-hour rest?
10 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bologna sandwich.
But I mean, either way, we should definitely wait until I can get full spells back.
No, it's actually based upon the day you guys have had. You know that it is getting close to evening.
Okay.
And
Okay.
the night's coming in. Yeah.
Okay.
How would you like us to handle healing?
Well, I mean, if you're doing an 8-hour shift, you could basically every hour.
No. It's each person is doing 2 hours and 40 minutes. Unless Dick is going to stay up for 8 hours.
Gotcha.
In which case he will be fatigued because he did not sleep.
I gotcha.
So I'll tell you what. I will do 2 more during my. We'll say I do 2 medicine checks during my watch.
I'm cool with
So
that.
I will give everybody else 2 more medicine checks, and that will be the extent of my healing.
Now, that begs the question, what is the watch order?
I am the first watch.
Okay. Second watch?
I'll go second.
Jactor. All right.
I'll take the last one.
Okay.
Okay, here is Lydell's total healing. 11.
Yay! I'm healed up.
Here is Jactor's total healing. 16.
Hey.
And the guy who will be mad at me if I don't do well enough, Sorbo's total healing. 22! Yeah, dog.
There you go! Finally!
And I'll be healed up in the morning.
And I only needed a max for the
I mean,
mine for just
Theoretically, I could do 2 during my shift too. Yeah,
I'll be
Sorbo.
healed up in the morning.
Well,
I won't be.
okay, so I'll do 2 on Sorbo while I'm on watch then as well. But I'm going to wait
Okay.
until the GM goes through all of the shifts to tell us what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why I decided to do so I can get this out of the way. I did this first, that way.
I'm totally cool with it. So you did 1 round of healing, right? Or you did
I did 2. I'm sorry. I did 2 hours worth of healing during my 2 hour and 40 minute.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Sorry.
Okay. Cool. All right. Dick, give me a flat check.
Because those went so well when I was dead. 19.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Dick, what does your watch look like?
I kind of just sit by the door with my bow in hand, just kind of listening. Every now and again, I kind of walk out the door, come out here, and just kind of look around for just a little bit, and then head right back in on my watch, just keeping a little bit, trying to really listen more than look.
Okay, so periodically you're going outside the room to go into the main hallway and kind of listen to the main doors, see what's happening. Okay. All right. And then we do a shift change, and it is Jactor's turn. Jactor, give me a flat check.
16.
Okay. Okay. What does your watch look like?
Jactor, make sure everybody's sleeping comfortably. Nothing's disturbing them. And he'll go out into the main room, just stand in the middle, check to make sure everything's okay, and do like some...
He's a monk. He's doing jumping
stretches.
jacks.
Yeah, he's doing stretch. Yeah, no, it's what he's doing. He's doing stretches and just basically warming himself up for the morning and for the next day of strenuous activity. And then he'll go back into the room and wake the next person up for their shift when he gets to that time.
Would you say he's doing jumping jactors?
Oh.
Thank you,
okay,
Kyle. Yes.
That's a good one. That's a good one. All right, so Jactor goes back into the room and he wakes up Sorbo and he finds a nice place to sleep.
Yep.
Sorbo, give me a flat check.
Don't be a one. Don't be a one.
19.
19. All right. Okay. What does Sorbo's watch look like?
It's got a thin leather band, Roman numerals, with the second hand that looks like a moon.
Right, but in this setting, it requires the sun to work, so it's kind of broken at the moment.
Yeah, I know. No, Sorbo, he's going to sit down and lean up against the door, and everything that just happened, we just lost Ash before we came here, like the day before we came here, and all of us almost just died to a couple of demons minutes ago kind of feeling. He's only slept for, about, 6 hours? Something like that. So, yeah, he's still kind of groggy in and out, and he just kind of stays posted with his back up against that door so that, and kind of nods in and out as he's just really mourning Ash and thanking Chohar for the fact that we all aren't just demon food right now.
Okay. And then his watch ends and he wakes up Liddell. And do you guys talk about anything during your watches or anything?
During the watch? I mean, I thought everyone was sleeping while the other people were
I mean,
watching.
we'd all be asleep.
When you're changing watches or anything like that?
I just gave a smack on the butt and went to bed.
You just hear a hiss from him as he wakes up. It's not how you wake somebody up, dick.
But it's... All right. So then it's Liddell's watch.
How does Sorbo wake me up?
Menacingly.
He licks the back of your neck with his paper tongue.
No, with Liddell being vertically challenged.
He's curled up at the foot of the bed.
Yeah, Sorbo would probably just grab a hold of his big toe and kind of wiggle it until he woke up.
Hey, Sorbo.
Hey, it's going to be your watch. If you want to borrow my watch, you can.
Oh, that would be great. That'd be wonderful. I have
It
light.
doesn't work inside, though.
Oh, I can cast light on it. That'll make it work,
It's
right?
still not going to tell you where the sun's at, though. That's how this... Never mind. I really... I want you to know that in all this, I really appreciate that you didn't run and that I wouldn't be standing here without you, Liddell. Emotionally, spiritually, physically, I would not be standing here without you, Liddell. So whatever you need from me, just know that I've got your back. I know I've said this to somebody before and wasn't able to hold that promise, but I'm telling you, I've got your back, Liddell. And Sorbo's just going to go lay down and kind of like face the wall and have a cry.
I appreciate that, Zorbo. Good night, friend.
Night, Happy Tree.
Right.
What's your perception check?
Hold on. I thought I had to roll a flat check.
Right. Well, I need to know your modifier.
Oh,
Hold on.
9.
All right. Okay. Roll a flat check.
5.
I take it all back.
Liddell does not go out in the hall. I was already like, I don't know why you guys are all going out in the hall, but
That's why Sorbo didn't go out there.
no, he's actually going to sit in the rooms and draw sketches of them while he's listening,
Okay.
of them sleeping.
That explains why they're distracted.
Yeah, it does explain why he's distracted. But he's thinking about how this could have gone worse, and he's just happy that it's not, a bad memory, like when he lost his coat when he was younger, because he really loved that coat, and so he's thinking about the coat, drawing pictures of them sleeping with the coat like draped over them like a blanket. That's what he's doing.
Liddell.
Mm-hmm.
Outside in the hallway, you hear.
But I can smell them. No, they can't be fresh. It's not corpses I smell fresh blood. It's this way.
Kind of waits. Listen, door. Does it sound like footsteps outside, or?
Yeah. What sounds like padding footsteps. It's very soft and it's very quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And you see underneath the door, you see shadows kind of crossing because there's enough of a gap at the threshold. And you see feet underneath. It's like,
Yes, I can smell them. They're in here. I bet there are fresh ones in here. I don't want any more old bones.
So mechanically speaking, if I wake them up, have they rested?
if you wake them up, have they rested? It would interrupt everyone's but yours.
Okay. I am going to ready an action to wake them up.
Okay.
I'm not going to wake them up yet. If I feel like they're starting to try to come in the door. Basically, that's what Liddell's going to do is like... Because the door's locked, right? Like, it has a lock on it.
Give me a flat check.
That was the thing I was asking before was, like, can we lock these doors? No?
It does not have a lock on it.
All right.
There is not a lock built into it. That does not mean you could not fashion one.
I don't think I can fashion one. This is what I do. I take a bunch of caltrops and put them right in front of the door. And then move away from the door. So I fill that square with caltrops.
You fill that square with caltrops.
Yeah.
All right.
this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I move all the way back to the bed, and I also put caltrops here because I got two batches of caltrops.
Okay.
And I wait.
Okay. As you wait, you can hear the footsteps, pop, 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 and they sound like bare feet on this tile floor, and it sounds similar to your own footsteps when you're going through here, but it also has this kind of wet slapping sound to it. You're far enough away from the door at this point, you can hear whispers in it, but you can't actually make out the words that they're saying. And then you hear which sounds like a scraping sound coming across.
Just sits there quietly and crawls underneath the bed.
And you hear boom as the doors are being opened, and you hear more whispering, and then you hear
Yeah, no, he's just sitting there waiting to like sound the alarm, basically. Watching the door, just waiting to like let out the girliest scream he possibly can. So he's sitting on the bed next to Jactor, looking down at Sorbo, looking over at Dick, staring at the door, just waiting for like it to start to, and like if it cracks open, it starts to go to like sound the alarm at that moment. Or to let their screams when they hit the caltrops, wake everybody up. But basically sitting in ambush, if that's a thing.
that is kind of a thing. What action do you want to take? So it's kind of like a ready to action at that point.
I guess I can only ready a one action thing, right?
Correct.
Okay. I am going to ready, I guess, waking them up. I mean, that would be a one action thing, right? Would be to like.
Okay, yeah, that would be like the
Yeah.
point out action.
Yeah. Is that reasonable?
Yeah, totally, 100%.
That's the closest to a one action thing I got.
Okay. So you're there, hiding under the bed.
Oh, on the bed. I changed it. It's on the bed.
Oh, you're on
Yeah,
the
I'm
bed?
on the bed.
All right.
He wouldn't be on the bed.
And you see the door creak open. And what do caltrops do?
I put it in the chat. Basically, if they go into the square, they take 1d4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's a DC 14 acrobatics check. The first creature that moves into the square must succeed a DC 14 acrobatics check or take 1d4 damage and 1 persistent bleed.
Okay. Okay. So this door gets pushed open, and you see this creature step inside. And it hits the caltrops, and it is a reflex, right?
Acrobatics. DC 14 acrobatics.
Okay. 23.
Okay, it got it. I sound the alarm.
Okay. And roll for initiative. Liddell, stealth.
Okay.
So we did not get a full rest.
That is correct.
means we don't
Dick,
get- got it.
Sorbo, and Jactor, you are fatigued.
Oh no, that's bad.
Guys, you guys can just sleep in the front rooms. That's fine. That won't be a problem.
I'm going back to town every time from now on.
Right? Nah, you can just stay there. Goal.
Yeah, I didn't want. I don't want this dungeon to like take forever, so I don't want you to go back to town every time. If you sleep here, it's 4 ghouls.
No, you can just sleep here.
What a dick!
No, we'll pickle Ash. It's fine.
But yeah, okay. Dick, your turn. You're up. You're laying there, and you hear Liddell cry out.
Dick startles awake, looks over there, sees this crazy thing coming in there, immediately whips out his 2 cold iron pick and his sickle, jumps 5 feet ahead, and takes 2 strikes. The first being with the cold iron pick.
You were prone.
So 1 action to stand up.
1 to stand.
1 to move.
1 to move.
1 attack.
Yeah. Dick just takes a single swing with the cold iron pick. 28.
28. Yeah, that'll hit.
Is that a critical success?
Oh yeah, that's a crit.
Yeah.
Do caltrops do flat-footed? I can't remember.
No.
Okay. So he takes 5. Or plus, I'm sorry. With a crit, 10.
Yep.
On a critical hit, the weapon's damage
Yep.
die increases to that die size.
Oh yeah, I have that weird thing on this
So it
one.
actually increases to a D10. The fatal trait includes a die size. On a critical hit, the weapon's damage die increases to that die size instead of the normal one.
So you'd roll a d10
Yeah, roll
Whoa.
a d10.
plus 4, I believe.
So 7 plus 4, 11. And then, is that doubled?
Okay, so 7 plus 4, 11, 22. How many hit points does this little guy have? Not enough. He didn't have enough. So Dick, what's it look like?
Yeah.
So he stumbles forward, he jumps up, stumbles forward once, and just pulls out the cold iron pick and just, like, straight up and straight down, just a big hole through the very top of his head. And, Dick may have hit and killed him, but Dick's still trying to figure out what's going on. He's still a little confused.
All right. That guy's dead. So this guy is surprised, but he's going to rush over to the door and
Caltrops.
Yep,
That's a pass.
that's a pass. And Sorbo is not acted yet, so it's going to grapple Sorbo. Sorbo, what is your fortitude?
8.
8. All right. 11. That's a big old miss.
Yeah.
So instead of that, he's going to bite you. 8. That's terrible. And he's going to try to claw you.
Well, whoa. Didn't he move into the room?
He had to move. Yeah.
He had to
into the
move.
room.
Yep. He had to move into the room. That claw doesn't count. Yep. All right. Liddell.
Liddell is going to cast Divine Lance and shoot it at that ghoul that just came through the door. So, you know what? No, I'm going to do this. 3 action. I'm going to summon a creature.
Oh, God. I hate you.
I would like to summon a giant bat. I don't think I can summon. Yeah, no, I can. Level 2. Yep. Woohoo! Giant bat. That's what I would like to summon. And right over, to the south of. You know what? No, I'm going to summon it directly behind him. That's where I want to summon it. Perfect. And so then it would get to attack him, right? But it's like a celestial giant bat. All right, its melee fang attack is plus 10. And it does 1d10 slashing. 1d10 plus 4 slashing. So, you want me to roll it?
Yeah,
All right.
roll it.
Here we go. 26.
26
Is it a
hits.
crit?
It is a crit.
Oh my god. All right. So that'll be 2d10 plus 8 damage.
How is it 2d10?
Because it's a crit. It does 1d10 plus 4 slashing on the fang bite, on the fangs.
No, it does 1d10 plus 4 times 2.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. Then fine.
It's not
1d10
2 die.
times, yeah, okay. Times 2. I thought we were rolling twice. I don't usually crit.
You're not.
Max damage, 28 points of damage. This was the better option. Rolled a 10.
So what does that look like?
So this bat appears behind this ghoul and just like lays right into his head and just bites it off like Sorbo would have if he was awake. Those are my 3 actions.
Jesus Christ. These things will be dead before I wake up.
All right. And number 2 is going to move up, and it's going to bite at the bat. 14?
Probably a miss. Yeah, 18. It has an AC of 18.
Okay. And he's going to claw at it. 7. That's a miss. Sorbo.
Sorbo will stand up, raise shield.
Can you rage when you're fatigued?
I don't know. Fatigue didn't say that I couldn't. It says I can't use exploration activities. You're tired and can't summon much energy. You take a -1 status penalty to AC and saving throws.
I think it's in the rage in the class feature.
Requirements: you aren't fatigued or raging.
Oh, shit. So you can't do it because
You cannot
you're
rage.
fatigued.
I cannot rage. All right, well then I will. All right, well if that's the case, I will stand up. I will move to here
Caltrops.
through Dick. Nope, I'm going to go through Dick and down to the corner.
Plot how you're getting there.
It'd be boop and then boop
Okay.
to dodge that. Give me clear line of sight and raise shield after that.
Okay. Number 4 is going to move up and also attack the bats. So he runs up, tries to bite the bat. 13. Nope. And he's going to swing with his claw. 18.
That's a hit.
So he does 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Plus, I need that bat to roll a fortitude save.
Okay. Where's his fortitude save? There it is. Plus 9 on the fortitude save. 19 on the fortitude save.
It's a pass. Okay. Jaw claw. All right, Jactor, your turn.
Startles awake, hearing all this commotion. Stands up, runs this way, there, and there.
So he's gonna run out the door through
Yeah.
the bat and behind the ghouls. Okay.
Yes. And he has assurance acrobatics, if that matters, to get over the caltrops.
Yeah. You're good.
One action, stand up. One action to move out to here, through the bat. And I still have one action left.
Yeah, you got one action.
I'm attacking this ghoul.
The ghoul to the south. Okay.
Ghoul to the side. Yes, sorry. It's just unarmed because I haven't activated my stance yet.
Mm-hmm.
22.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna hit.
He takes 4 points of bludgeoning
All right.
damage. As I just
All right.
run out and just sucker punch this ghoul in the face. It's like, you disturbed my catnap!
Dick, your turn.
All right, Dick will run out into the hall 5, 10.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. If only I were an acrobat. Oh, yes, I am an acrobat.
You pass.
Yeah, so then I'll just sidle over here beside the thing. I'll give a wink to my buddy Jactor on the other side, and I will hit it with 2 strikes. First being the pick for a 20.
20 hits.
That will be 8 plus a sneak. That will be 12. And then I will pop the sickle for number 2. A 16.
16 hits.
16 hits with the flat-footed, so that will be a 7 plus a sneak. And I assume I'm going to hit it with the pick and then just nicely just lob its head off with the sickle on the backhand shot. Just like a nice little tennis shot. Backhand.
Nice. So you backhand it with the sickle?
Yeah, I do this. I straight forward, right to left with the cold iron pick, and then come up with the sickle and just pop the head off.
Nice. Oh, he's dead. I'll take him out of the initiative. Liddell.
Well, I think I have to use one action because it's a minion to give it 2 actions, if I remember correctly. Something like that.
Yeah, because you have to use one action to maintain the spell.
Yeah. So I'm going to do that and have it attack the dude to the right of it. The goblin right there. Or not goblin. I'm sorry. Ghoul. And there we go. So 14.
Miss.
Yep, that's a miss. And I'm going to use 2 actions to shoot at it with Divine Lance. That same ghoul. And I can get the center of his square, so I think technically that's not covered then? Or does it pass through the... You tell me if it does or not. I'll roll it either way. Because it's just a bonus to his AC if it is. So
Right.
19.
Even with the cover, it still hits.
All right, so he takes 9 points of good damage.
Okay.
Such good damage.
And that's it. So my 3 actions. Get him, bats!
Sorbo.
Sorbo will raise shield. Actually, Sorbo will just delay.
Oh, okay. Do you have a specific specific person you want to delay after, or just?
I will delay after Jacker.
Okay. All right. So this remaining creature is surrounded. Well, not entirely surrounded, but he's definitely
Surrounded on all sides by the tyranny of bats?
no.
Cats?
He's surrounded on one side by.
I just want to point out that currently what we have is a ghoul that's being attacked by a cat, a bat, and Dick. Like, this is a comic book, right? I mean, that's what we got going on here, right? Like, can we say Raja Ghul? Is that okay? Are we allowed to say that?
Okay, so you see this creature take off running, and it threads its way between the bats and Jactor, and then the bat and Dick, and goes running out the door, and you lose sight of him. And he takes the door to your west. So he goes out running behind Dick and heads off into the room where you guys fought the Slurk and Ebert and Faldenor. And you're out of initiative.
Yay!
Dick simply just puts his implements of destruction away, heads back over, and lays back down to go back to bed.
Give me an acrobatics check.
I would like to pick my caltrops back up after Dick runs over him.
Dick knew where they were.
Are they like ammunition?
Only people step on them. Yeah, they're not really ammunition. They're, yeah, it could be salvaged, reused if no creature took damage from them. Otherwise, enough caltrops are ruined that they can't be salvaged.
Okay, so nobody took damage from them. Yeah. You're good.
Woo!
After I see Lindell pick all those up, I go back into the room and plop back down to the bed and fall asleep.
Sorbo, would you help me get these ghouls out of the room?
Yeah, I'll do my best. And I'll just pick them up and toss them out into the hallway.
Well, wait. Now that I'm thinking about it, does the door open in or out?
In.
Maybe we should just prop them up against the door for the rest of my watch.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Now I have a makeshift lock. Ghoul bodies.
So you're going to drag all of them?
No, just the two that are already in the room.
Yeah, you got two that are dead in the room, and you're just going to prop these dead ghouls up against this door to be dead weight.
Yeah.
Literally against
Yeah,
it.
and then maybe take a caltrop and try to cram it underneath the door like a doorstop, which now that I'm thinking about would have made sense for the lock.
Give me a craft check.
Okay.
And not art.
What?
That doesn't count as art.
What? Okay. Well, then that's just going to be an intelligence roll, essentially, is what you're asking for.
I would also accept a thievery.
Liddell's not a thief. Oh, no, I got 3 in that. Hold on. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do a thievery. 13.
Okay. So you wedge it in there. So, if Liddell takes a slightly longer watch, you guys can lose the fatigue condition. Because you got mostly sleep. You just kind of got woke up and in the middle of it. Kind of fucked you up.
Liddell is willing to take a slightly longer watch.
And can Liddell also do a medicine check during his watch?
Absolutely you can. Yeah.
I could do 2 of them. Are you the only one that has hit point, whatever?
I don't know. I'm at 36 out of 50, so...
Oh,
I mean, in the morning, if we do get the long rest, I'll have all my hit points back because it's...
Okay.
I get 6 back when we sleep.
all right. So,
Yeah. Con times level.
Yeah, and I'll be full.
heal check number 1, 21. Yay. So, 2d8 plus something, right? No, just 2d8.
It's just 2d8.
Yeah. So, while Sorbo's sleeping, I'm bandaging his wounds. 2 hit points.
God.
Rolled 2 1s on 2d8. A 14.
14 fails.
I know it fails. I'm debating if I want to use my hero point or not. Hero point. Might crit fail. That'll be fun. Actually, I don't think I can crit fail unless I roll a natural 1. Why did I say that out loud? Jesus Christ. 14. All right. So that's it, 2. Sorry. He's kind of thrown off by the ghouls still.
It's all right. For some reason, Sorbo is like healing repellent.
Apparently. Apparently. I mean, I could just cast a spell on him and finish him off. How far down are you?
I'm only down 12.
Okay, then I'm not going to worry about it now. We'll worry about it later. I mean, that's a potion amount. Or Dick could do it when he gets up. And use assurance.
Okay, so Liddell. That was 2. You could do one more. You could do one more, Liddell.
Oh, I'll do it.
Because they had to sleep an extra time.
26. That's a crit success.
That is a critical success. That is... What is it for a crit success?
4d8, if that's a thing. Because it says success healing, 2d8, critical healing, 4d8. Unless
There you go.
you have to be something to do critical healing.
No.
Okay, so 48. Yay! 19. Topped off. Woo!
So all the way, the long way around, we finally got there.
if you've made it this far into the recording, I'm sure you're waiting for some funny bit or extra thing that we recorded that didn't make it in the episode. But this time, we kind of ran out of stuff. And I didn't want to leave you hanging. So I figured I would tell you a joke. Now, it takes a certain amount of audience participation. So it goes a little bit like this. Knock, knock. Okay, this is the part where you say, who's there? Right. All right. So when I say knock, knock, you say, who's there? All right. Knock, knock. See, I know there were people out there that did not say who's there. I know you're sitting in your office, you're sitting in your car, you're sitting somewhere listening to this. All right. Just do me a solid. It'll be a lot funnier if you say who's there. All right. Knock, knock.